Hey everyone. How's it going? Yeah, it should be working. Hi to Crispy. Hey, hi Benny. Alright, I have some laundry to rotate in a couple of minutes, but I put a timer. Get this done. / who should I attempt to draw? Aoife. No, maybe that's a bit rough. Maybe Bay? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Okay, so like the funny thing is I accidentally clicked out, so I missed the cutscene. Okay. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Hi, plan. February 22nd, 10 a.m., 10:02 a.m. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Are you? Doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are? The coffee boy? Hi, Daniel. I wonder who this is. I love her remix of Maya's theme. I have no idea, I just know her name. We've actually reached a part of the game I never played, so it's all brand new for me. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Just here to say hi. Have a good time. Keep hearing your thoughts wherever you are. Right. What? She's so cute with the glasses on. Keep those on your nose. Wait, you're deaf? Phoenix Wright. I wasn't calling you Daniel. Daniel is here too. I know it's you, Kate. The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case. Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered though. Now I looked up. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. I literally made that mistake last time, so it's not a strange assumption to make. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's literally no big deal. That's a relief, Dan. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please. I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Yeah, could it? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma, Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Good luck with stream. Thank you. Scientific investigator. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. Young. I'll be 16 years old this year. Whoa, I thought she was older than this. I thought she was gonna be in her 20s. Oh, I see. Wait. Only 16? Oh, she's so cute. I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. That is in the next game, I think. Oh, I see, I see. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Okay, but like there's a bunch of teenagers who actually do this kind of thing on their own time and have help solve cold cases. I always think it's super cool. Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. How much has an osmosis? Only things that matter. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Do you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I have, you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. I sure can fault her for lack of enthusiasm. Emma is a disaster, Athena Phoenix in tax fraud, and how to destroy Autumn. I've heard that Anne has quite a few ways to destroy you himself. Sorry, I got pronoun glitch in my brain there. And specifically has ways to destroy you. There, I reworded it so it makes sense. Excuse me? The subtitles said that, okay, because it's just, I didn't look at the subtitles, so it sounded like you were saying that. Right, I believe you. Can anyone decipher her? She is saying that the subtitles apparently said, I got pregnant glitch or something like that. Also, N doesn't know how to destroy me. Well, I've heard different. N isn't here, right? he might come up. It is Ace Attorney, so... But, he was actually feeling bad, so... He naps, that's okay too. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be clear. I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. Looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. But also all of Ace Attorney are gay or bi. Excuse you, Larry is right there. We have our talking straight in Ace Attorney. His name is Larry. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. They went to the school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. Well, I need one. I'm so sorry that apparently everybody has this, doesn't make it long if they're related to the plot. People die young. He experiences a lot of heterophobia. Give him some slack. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this, but you must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Be right back real quick. We'll be here. Yes, Glenn, Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. There's a poster of the steel samurai on the wall. Maya stuck it up here on the day that she left. I didn't have the heart to take it down. They didn't even change the art to like that. I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients though. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. Here they were planning a second branch outside the city. I guess the bellboy was staring right at me. Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, then my foot hurt too. Yes, desk. I sit here even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I ought to at least dust it off once in a while. Alright, let's go check out who's this there is. That are just all lawyer books, they just hurt you. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am, it's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, Oh, understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Bunny, I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Not right, Mr. Wright. Hey, how do you know me? Yeah, mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. Oh boy. Oh boy. Out of everything Lana is the I know the most, funny enough. She's bi. This is the first time I ever see this character. I know nothing about her. You're a prosecutor. Evil Mia is not real. She can't hurt you. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... I love her buttons. With the little emoji faces. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? I have on the camera. Guard monitors the visitor's room. He's frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lana. Feeling a bit chilly myself. You're cute, but why choose one of her face screaming? She knows what she likes, and I respect that. There's something you should know from the start. Which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21 at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. Oh, bless you, baby. I was in the witness's deposition. Witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's office, huh? Your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. This is also like matter of fact. She did. I mean, we're playing this case, so she did not do it. Also, why is she not wearing like a shirt or something under this? I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. See. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. It gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor. Hi Chris, hi Kate. Hi Lynn, how are you doing? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this. To make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Oh hey, she's injured. Lana? What happened to your head? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. Why do you talk like this? Like, she's like talking like she's role-playing. Feeling normal, eat a tasty treat. That's good, that's good. What do you want? You want to come in my lap? Like this? Kitty, I'm talking to a kitty. There you go. She's cozy now. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? I mean, if I was in front of Lana, I would say the same. A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey. It wasn't law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Do we got lesbians? Excuse me? intellectually attractive. Lana was on top of her class in school. I don't know, like, you can't just take that back. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Sure, yeah. Well, Mr. Wright, excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case, none. But Lana... Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say you did? She's protecting someone, probably. Whoever owns the car the body was found in would be my guess. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Anna has confessed to a crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. That look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Changed a lot. Used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe not. Sounds like there's something here that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. I love these. She's so cute. I love her. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? This is the first I hear of this. Trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there. Just expecting to go unnoticed there, partner? Partner? Oh, we got a whole... Okay. What do we have here? Why are you dressed like that? What? Oh, in the music. Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good, and you look loose from Texas. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading the vibes wrong, it's the accent. I don't know enough about cowboy stuff to be sure. White half pan, what? I like the music. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Okay, we were frozen on a funny frame there. Marshall looks like a sheriff to me. It's more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. Know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strikes. Right? This is use our claim or territory with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. Know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? Want to? Sorry for not doing like it takes an accent. I hate that accent, and also I'm not very accent. Sorry. What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Oh, I see he has like the police form under that. Where is my game? Okay, no, it randomly clicked out of the screen and sorry. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay, I did not get the vibes wrong, I guess. According to the localization. How about you use Italian terms? Yeah, I'm getting like used from his vibes. What's this? A wallet. Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. Can we stop taking evidence from crime scenes? She's been here for 5 minutes and she's already making it worse. I love her. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Please tell me he wore like gloves or something like that. When N says, Emma do crimes, I didn't realize she started young. I'm called to duty already. I'm at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. It's her special interest. She's autistic. This is all she has. She's so excited about it. Okay, now, look at the court record. I'm getting a tutorial. Getting a tutorial on the 5th case. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Unless this is a tie-in for like future games. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Oh my god, it's 3D model. Look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of enter. Yeah, can we just... Oh? Why is it still blurry? Is this an ID card? Why are you gonna blur it if you're gonna read it anyway? Whatever. It's not even blurred well enough. I can tell this is what's on there. Search and Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. Me when I take a break and forget everything. Rotate. Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. I just opened a wallet and looked at it. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Hi baby, you're joining us. Look, a door. This must mean something. Not sure what doors mean anything. Oh, it won't open. A mysterious lock. Fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, You need to learn to enjoy life more. She said, bro, you have no whimsy. Where's your whimsy? Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? I don't have enough for treat. Oh, here, I got you. That's like he's been sick and now he's doing better, so this treat is on me. You guys want a treat? Come on, let's get you a treat. She started purring. She knows. Hey, you want a treat? There we go. Delivered. You're happy, kitty. Oh, I can't click YouTube links. What's that? Oh, actually, I'll be right back. Okay, hi, I'm back. Babe, wake up. Peak is being played. Hi, and how are you doing? Are you doing okay? See, you're getting rewarded for taking the rest of the day off or feeling sick. Well, I guess sick is a... You know what I mean. He's a like I'm motivated to schedule my next appointment. That's good, that's good. Gotta get that looked at. Aha! A ladder. She's excited about everything. I love her so much. That's a step ladder. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? Scientific, huh? I'm glad I have a kitty to accompany me. Perfect. Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. He's like a magnet for autistic little weird girls, and I love that for him. Phoenix Wright, who's in his 20s and his only friends are 16-year-old weird girls. It's beautiful. That's it, that's exactly what he is. They should let him meet Conan. Give us a crossover. Conan would fit right in his group of friends. Welcome back, Penny. Had pizza. Oh, nice. Conan is an honorary weird girl. You know what? Yeah, sure. I wonder if 1999 would do collab. I wonder how the state of that collab poll is. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears, no, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Whoa. I think we're having a Zoomies event. She's fine. She just like came rushing towards me and then ran into my chair with like airplane ears and then ran away. Ginny was having a Zoomies event earlier and she just went ballistic over this Robin toy. Nice. Hit bonked on chair. She's got like fluff between her toes, so she slides on the floor sometimes. It's really funny to see though. But I think she likes it. Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear just fine, the phone's broken. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy, I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. Fail to see how this makes any difference either way. You don't get arrested if you don't get caught. Love the implication that Phoenix doing side comments to her face about her. What is wrong with him? he's he's going through depression or something. Not feeling anything. Just like whatever. I was supposed to be napping or watching TV or something. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both, kind of a dual purpose. Aha, the theory of relativity. What? I've got to write this down. I love her noting, her writing down emote. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relatively German or was he British? Mr. Relativity, are you sure that was his name? Look, a stylish glass-walled room, very nice. You could see the whole parking lot from in there. It says security, perhaps it's a cafe. Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Mean to her. Why are you so mean to her? Phoenix, I miss my best friend Emma. I miss her a lot. Guy in his mid-20s who can only befriend teenagers. He's kind of pathetic. A little bit of a wet cat kind of guy. Now I understand why Emma and Phoenix are friends. Phoenix is a hater, that's why. Both are insane. It's what I said before, one of the qualifications for being a lawyer is being a hater. Never forget, he has an art degree, so he's also, you know, it's part of being an artist. He's an artist of some kind. We are all tired. Oh man, my landlord is making something that smells so yummy and I want some of that food. Somebody should just come give, like whenever somebody around me makes yummy food, they should just come give me a serving of it. No reason, just nothing, just here's food. The zoomies continue. Are you good, baby? Are you okay? Yeah, you're just gonna lay down there now. He's chilling. And they should just give me food for free and not expect anything in return. And I'll like wash their bowls and stick a sticky note with a doodle on it to say thank you or something. I want to know what his specific art degree is in so badly. Has anybody tried to figure that out, like with massa level of theories, with sources and shit? I love how she's dressing. She's so cute. Oh, slide. Okay, there's more. So hard to see that button sometimes. It was a lot. It felt more obvious on the PS. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. Most people just think because he's like that, he has to be a thespian, but I refuse to believe it. He clearly knows his painting, so I have to imagine it has to be something like fine art. I always assume fine art myself, to be honest. Like, I don't know, the way that he just like... He has that energy where he just sits down a lot, and that feels very fan art to me. Like he's just bored on the couch, like he should be drawing. He should be painting. But he's not doing that. He's procrastinating on painting. But also he doesn't have to paint. Here we see two artists. Yeah. We're not just like wanting representation. I think we can just feel it in our bones. He is a fine artist. Because like we recognize our own, you know? That's my sources, trust me, bro. Diagnosing a third artist. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, it looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Who is this guy? What is going on with this dude? The sheriff. Like I said before, here's our claim. Let's be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Isn't this an expression about like marriage? Oh god, it's him. Yeah, scary. Chris, I need to thank you for how useful having your characters tagged in your webcomic is. Oh, you're welcome. I would not want to be doing that if it wasn't already done. Because it's a lot of pages now. Italian. He uses Italian words from time to time. Yeah, he's got like a Texan art. He's got a lot going on. He's got like a Texan accent. He's dressed up like a cowboy, but also gives off potentially native vibes. I have no idea what to make of him. What's going on? Too much going on. He said hombre. Isn't that like Italian for man? Cowboys were often native. That's fair. That makes sense. Bambina too. Right. I'm actually surprised that the subtitles are catching those words. I get a feeling it's not gonna catch any French I say. So like, aren't we in Japan? That's the thing. What's going on? I do love his theme though. Yeah, I agree. I guess I didn't expect a character like this. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Like he should be at the ranch. He should not... here. He should not be working at the police. He should be really... I don't know, man. Actually, I take it back. He can do whatever he wants. He's multilingual. Let's go. I still think the music reminds me of indies. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? What is he drinking? Is this supposed to be like one of those bootlegger things? The flask. Wow, I know the like really obscure name for it, sorry. Yes, in Japanese he is exactly like this, and in the original version he says he's from Texas, which is just fun. Okay. Thought he used Spanish, not Italian. Spanish and Italian can sound similar. But well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. Yeah, if the Spanish speaker says it's Italian, I fully believe that. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body on her saddle, eh? I clicked on the truck. Not even the car I clicked. Please. No problem, Warner. About time for victuals anyway. He also speaks in a way that feels difficult for me to read for some reason. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't vibe with ticks and accents. Get yourself to the saloon. There's a saloon. Up on the 12th office of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Not a type of beer. His lines make my head hurt, I'm so sorry. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vital Saloon Cerveza. Oh, she's so cute, I love this little animation. It literally is beer, okay. Flasks are used to hold alcohol. I've seen them a lot in real life because of my family. Oh no, like I literally have one. I call it like it's the original bootlegger. Like it goes into your boot. That's why you call it a bootlegger. But like, that's its name, right? I'm gonna look it up now. Bootlegging is the illegal business of smuggling alcoholic beverages where such transportation is forbidden by law. Yeah, I know that. I thought the flask was called a bootlegger because you slip it in your boot, and that's where the name comes from. Well, it does show up everywhere if you look up bootlegger flask, so... I think that's the name. But now there's a bunch of things that call themselves like company called bootlegger, like jeans that show up, so that's super annoying. Anyway. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. I was not clicking that car. You can look just around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright, let's check it out. Excuse me, were you two all set? Us? I'm not done clicking stuff on the other side. Bring me back. Why'd you have an onigiri hat? What is going on with this case? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches here? It's a crime scene. Oh, I want that. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Oh man, feed me. I'm hungry. Oh, thanks. Interesting way of doing business. Area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passerbys or you officers. Can't imagine the amount of people want to eat her food, nothing else. She's styling. No, but you don't exactly look like you have the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to someone. Even if my days as the cough up queen are over. I don't even want to know. Cough up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sort of secret. Oh, is she the witness? Brits. You're me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? Witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. She's got like one eye that she covers, and then she's got like the nice face, and then if she puts the hair on the other side, it's the mean girl mode. Genuinely, at the writers, did you know the implication of having cough up queen? Yeah, is that what they were trying to say? Cause do I want to know what that means? Use your imagination. And we can't say it on the stream. Is that enough of a hint? I don't think we can say it on the stream. I think you can guess, yeah. The name is Angel Star. Oh my god, and she has like a porn star name too. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Are you sure this is not on purpose? Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Ain't just all the woman you are. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny was yesterday's special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. My friend is named Star, so I'm having a weird feeling. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who hunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Do you have like second years syndrome? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocent. Why is she talking like this? What is going on with this case? Everybody talks weird at me. I'm so cringe, I've been looking at base for like 20 minutes instead of actually drawing her. No, you're gathering information in your brain on how to draw her. Someone get this woman at 6, she looks like she should always be smoking. So true. So true. That's just being a lesbian. So true also. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor's convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace the lunches with something foul. Man, stop carrying these lunches around. I want one so bad right now. I could go for like something with rice or a beef bowl. Maybe I should have eaten. She has cute expressions, it's not my fault. Yay! I love drawing Bae. I'm gonna miss her when she leaves because she's like basically free. Whenever I have a panel where I get to draw Bae, it's just like break time. Someday she's going to leave the main group and I'll be devastated. You and me both. You and me both. ordered orange chicken and rice. I'm so excited to eat it. Yum. Yay. Do you have a personal grievances against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Orbe, we'll see you again one day. Yeah, okay, so like a funny thing happened is that when I was writing, I think she was supposed to leave before this chapter, but whoops, well, she's in the chapter now. But don't worry, it's okay, because I found a better way to make her leave. But like, she wasn't supposed to follow them all the way to the Meadows clan originally, I think. And then she was like already sketched and drawn into my pages, so I was like, well, whoopsie, we get paid for longer. Good for her though. Yeah. And then I was just like, I don't know, I like the line where she calls Aoife a little itsy bitsy when he was young. I'm fine with keeping her around. Yeah. She's just following. She's just vibing. She's gonna go home eventually, but for now she's just vibing. Young miss, fuck me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough up queen. Please stop saying that. Please stop saying that. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. Wait, you should make the Aoife emote here. It's so good. I should make like it a redeem so that I can show up on screen. I just need time to work on my stream. My thingy so that I redo the alerts is like 300% funded. I've been so busy. I'll find time. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Everybody's role playing in this. That's. You have things to do that are priority. Yeah, I would like less priorities. Like, I'm tired. I need a break now, please. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's rat. See Lana Sky wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. Everyone get 1 month of free time now. Real. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? None of his silvery ties to the world being fully cut still rings in my ear. What year is this case? Are we still in 2000? I think she spent too much time on roleplay forums. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Do you have the autopsy? Can I have the autopsy report? How did he die? Like, how many stabs? Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. So this case was written in 2005. Yeah, it shows. How many lunch boxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? Stop offering me food. Suffering. She always travels light. 2005 is actually the year I joined the internet. Yay! Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor when I, Phoenix Wright, did not know? That's embarrassing. Let me ask you a bit about yourself, Mrs. Starr. Come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. Okay, so we're localized in the States, I see. So now she's importing her lunch boxes. That's crazy. Phoenix Wright doesn't know anything actually. In fact, he's just bullshitting his way through life. Such a funny translation they didn't need to do. For some reason the box lunches are a hit here. This got so weird. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did they add dialogue for this? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Stop offering me food. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. Okay. Ah, never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. I respect it. She's got a system. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. How much do you think these box lunches are if they're imported from Japan or whatever? Far East TM. $30 bucks lunch. I don't know, this is how much it cost me to get takeout here, and it's not imported, so I feel like it should be $60 bucks lunch. I'm pretty sure in the original, she just makes them herself because that's what makes epic sense. Oh, thank you. Lunch boxes, but spicy, I mean pricey. Why does it take $30 to get takeout there? Because the cost of living here is stupid. To be fair, it is 30 Canadian dollars. So it's like 20. Also, by the way, I go pick it up myself. I don't have it delivered or anything. This is like how much it costs. It's like $35. I need to move. This is why I need to move out. Delivery is a scam. Yeah, nobody delivers to where I live except pizza, and I got sick of pizza. I'm tired of pizza. I don't want pizza anymore. Like, there's like Uber Eats and like Keep the Dishes or whatever, but I just don't like. I fully respect everybody who uses those services, but to me, having some guy leave his house to get my food, just like, I don't trust it, I guess. I'm like paranoid about it. I don't know. I feel the same way about regular Uber. It's just call an actual cab if I need one. Remember when people were ordering a single drink from the store and having it Uber delivered to their doorstep and then complaining about a $10+ USD service fee? Why would you do that? DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that is also twice as expensive as regular takeout. So it would actually cost me $60. So maybe we're underselling. We're undershooting how much per box lunch just costs. boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? In the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than ramens. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, Mrs. Star, our lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Mrs. Star? I sense some hostility. Why are you... She's selling her boxed lunches to prosecutors because she hates them so she can like overprice them. I bet those lunches are not even imported. The only time I ever DoorDash or Uber Eats or something is when I'm at work and I'm starving and I do the math and the delivery fee is less than the amount of money I would get if I stayed on the clock. Fair. It's just like I don't like I only order delivery if the company itself is delivering the food because to me that's what makes sense. But then also I'm weird and you don't have to be like me, it's fine. Gosh, I only just noticed the mini hot dog cut like an octopus around her neck, hanging around her neck. Yeah, it's so cute, right? Wait, no, I do think his hot dog cut like an octopus. Okay, dang, now I'm hungry, it's 2 AM. We're all hungry, right? That's fair, I'm agreeing with you to be honest, nodding. But also sometimes you're just hungry, whatever. I maybe use it like once every month. I don't judge you by the way, like you're fine to use it. Sometimes I have people who visit me who use it and I'm just like, well, the food's here, I'll eat it. 2 AM dude. Yeah, go sleep maybe. Hostility, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the biggest they get, the worse they smell. The bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in a chowder. I wonder if Mrs. Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure case of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, Cough Up Queen. We stopped using that name. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, you're sus. Wait, I can't even... Let me go back on the other side. I can't go back! I only click a single thing? Please. Please. Oh well. Making chocolate pudding, yum. No examining for me. Yeah, I wasn't even clicking the red car. I was clicking a completely different car. I feel cheated. I specifically was saving that car for the rest. That outfit is just, everybody's just cosplaying and stuff. High prosecutor's office. Yeah, the Steel Samurai tells me I have a hunch. I wonder whose office this is, though. I could never guess from looking at this. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can't do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. There is a plastic toy behind you. Look, there's a trophy or something here. Trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix, right? You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Long time no see, Edward. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edward. Is he gonna be like, I see you found a different 16-year-old girl to weird girl to hang out with. You know him from somewhere. Of course. I'm his biggest fan. You just called him a stuck-up jerk. I like Emma. I like her a lot. I think she might be my favorite character already. Do you have any friends that aren't 16-year-old girls, right? My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Right here, Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car? Oh no. Oh no. What of it? The face he's making. Mai is such a cool character. Too bad she never appears again after this. Because this is the final case of the game. Oh, okay, okay. Does Larry count? No. Emma, enjoy yours, rise up. What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. Oh, time to be nosy. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. Getting way too excited about this. He's like right there. My, what an amazing bouquet, just right from Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding, hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Cited a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? No, she's not. I don't think so. What is with people treating prosecutors like celebrities in this game? It's so funny, right? Yeah, no spoilers, please. Whoa, what of you? It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Oh my god. Got it, approximately 3.23 seconds. I love her. Forget what I said earlier, let her meet Conan. That's handy to know. Whoa, those are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling, there's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. Must have someone get them for him. Does he come all the way here for this? Strange, why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Must study these case reports so closely, he's so cool. Wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Against scientific murder together, her and Conan unstoppable. They don't commit the murder, they investigate the murders. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have real sharp edges. Check out the poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Edgeworth is scared for that. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? Has a big K on it. Mumbles of prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the king of prosecutors trope. King of prosecutors. A great honor. They bring the shield to the best prosecutor every year. What? So? Like, hey, that's... cases for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of prosecutors, kind of like employee of the month, only better. It's got a giant chip missing. Given to Edgeworth, king of prosecutors, on the day of the murder. That's the king of prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the king of prosecutors. Congratulations, king of prosecutors. Please stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off? I love how much you can tell he hates the trophy. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, roll up his sleeves. He goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. She writes fanfictions, you just know it. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases on his cheeks from the seams. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool? You just know she writes fanfiction, for real, for real. Work this, it's quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice desk, easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange, why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that nameplate as a souvenir. Don't, he'll sue you. We're done here. Oh god, the real life fanfiction of them because celebrities. So the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it right. I think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir, Emma Sky. It's, nice to meet you again. That didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember you've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me too. Think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Anna Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Edgeworth. Honest? Bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumor about me, haven't you? Is Edgeworth gay? Is Miles Edward gay? Hey Chris, this is drawing. Is drawing easier when you can erase? Probably, yes. I do erase. Sometimes it's harder if you can erase, actually. Miles Edward. Hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Everybody knows you're gay, that's the main rumor. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. The rumor comes out, does Miles Edgeworth is gay? Exactly. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. I keep wanting to yawn. I not yawn while I have text to read. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. Fact of life. Possible to stop. This is a new expression. It's so belling. Wait, be right back. My food is here. I need to grab it. Yay, food. Everybody's eating except me. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. Oh, so this is a toy, but it's still samurai is not a toy. They think it's funny. Toy, is that bronze shield? That's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. I'm not eating. Solidarity. I'm shaking your hand. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person. But I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Mr. Edward, your knife was a murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edward's knife, the murder weapon, usually in Edward's toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no print. Edward? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Back, Balza, I can't believe somebody would do that. Who is Lana defending? Is she trying to protect... Oh, I feel like she's trying to protect Edgeworth by pretending she did it, but she also probably didn't do it. Very confusing. Oh cute, what a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing, the drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. He would have never given us all this info willingly back in case 2 or 3. True. Look at this royal blend, what an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. He can have a hobby. He's got 2 hobbies, because he's still samurai also. Lana is protecting me by pretending to be an evil woman, obviously. Wanna go back on the right side. Stop eating my wires. Sorry, I'm hungry. cat, the cat, the cat. Yeah, I know. It was pretty obvious. I just wanted to tease you. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? And take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. Police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe you should ask him more about yesterday. Wait, I want to try... Hey, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright. Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? It's not like this happened 3 whole times. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. Besides me deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Right, sorry, I forgot. I thought you were my buddy. Phoenix, when will you learn? Never. Clearly, never. I'm glad he has a 16-year-old weird girl to stop him this time. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Man, they move on to prosecuting really quickly. Yesterday, like, they have a murder happen and like the next day they go to court. Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day. Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing, a ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place very little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Oh, Edgeworth's parking stop added to court record. Parking stop from the underground lot. Murder took place around 5:15. Murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh my god, hi. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth, what is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief. Sir, I've got your report, sir. Report? What? What did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Sir, Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir. Just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars. Give me your name. No time to read. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. Whimpers. Oh, he's got a injured head. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right? Yeah, yes, sir. Gah, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. Finally come down at least. Ooh, raid. Hi, Vap. Thanks for the raid. You're speedrunning the justice. Wonder why Edgeworth places little faith in his memory. Totally no trauma behind that, right? I was also upset that day. Give a shout out. Sorry, we're playing Ace Attorney and couldn't resist. Thanks for the raid. Everybody go check out Vap. She does cool watercolor stuff in a webcomic. And also, hi everybody, I draw a webcomic myself called Yoko Quest. You should check it out too. It has 1200 pages because something's wrong with me. And I stream art twice a week and games on Fridays. And here's the link for my comic. And this is Ace Attorney Trilogy, the first game. But we're doing the bonus case. Yeah. Ew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me, that took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and that traffic wasn't even that bad. Police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Disturbing, why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know, this is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Get the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, Paul, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, Paul. Hey, buddy. I'll give you one word of advice, Paul. Better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective in the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, Paul, there's plenty of evidence against her. Imagine going to the police station after being abused and seeing this guy meeting you. I don't know, I think he's nice. Yeah, why is he dancing? Because he has whimsy. How old is he? Dead. He's 30. Oh my god, he looks older. He's the only guy I would trust. I said that before Gumshoe was on stream. I love Gumshoe. Oh yeah, I did assume that you meant the Blue Badger. And I was like, I think the mascot is nice. but I don't know, maybe there's a reason to hate the mascot. I would trust him with my life. I don't know, Detective Gumshoe was kind of mean to us early on. I remember that. He's on thin ice still, sorry. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey Paul, can I speak to you for a second? Huh, me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? The relative of the suspect, she's Lana Sky's sister. Came around though, he came around. That's a Phoenix problem. Okay, I'll take his word. But it kind of felt like it was a defense attorney problem. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister. Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. No! Detective Gumshoe, why did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true, we've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Whatever, I'm not a defense attorney. Fair. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you. No, this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dens down, pal. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? Chief of Police himself is directing this investigation, Paul. An Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. Now I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. It's surprising that this hasn't happened before, considering how murders are so common, right? You know that meme of like, by the time you're 30 you should have done X and that and stuff. It's like, in this universe, by the time you're 30 you should have had either you murdered someone, or you were accused of murder, or you were the victim. Like, by age 30 you would have had a couple of cases happen to you. Also, no one has ever lost a case. So true. Once Edgeworth started losing to us, we just stopped talking about how he never lost. Patrolman in charge of a crime scene is unheard of, Paul. Alright, why is the Blue Badger so beat up? I was wondering about that. What? The dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Oh, you made it yourself. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, Paul. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the battery dies. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Blue Badger panel added to the court record. A work of art designed by Chief of Detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. At age of 30 you should be murdered. Did I get that all right? Hopefully not, but you probably... I mean, it's not an impossibility in this universe, really. Yes. Okay, N says yes, and yeah, and is our local Ace Attorney autist guy, so whatever N says goes. Why didn't he add a button to turn it on and off is the real question. Extra work? Who knows? Anything I say goes? Yeah? Are you gonna make me regret saying that? I trust you. I always get excited when I come to a police station. AC27 will be a Tina Sykes AC20. This is real now. This is official. Well, you said it in my chat, so it's real. I have no reason to disbelieve you. I always get excited when I come to a police station. Couldn't be me. Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. I don't know, going to a police office is so stressful, even if I've done nothing wrong. I just feel like I'm there as a criminal. Banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting. I don't think that's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want to sit at home? It's good for finding out who's snuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. Let her dream. She wants some sciencey stuff. Give this girl some fingerprinting sets. She can have fun. And like a black light, a marker, and a black light too. I bet she would love that. It's so stressful. You can trust anyone there, right? Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. Panda? Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. I had just been at the zoo. What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Oh, but like there is a thing about calling cars pandas. You know, I'm not gonna go into that. Chris, I want you to know I'm trying so hard to drive, but I've run into my natural enemy. Oh no, I'm so proud of you for trying. Arms, or quote, arms in this case. Ah, yes. When I was a wee lad in Girl Scouts, our meetings were held at the police office. That was stressful, actually. Oh man. Okay, but like the amount of times that for some reason, I live somewhere right next to a police station is like at least twice. A complete coincidence. I hate it. This feels bad. Parking a parking lot with all the police cars. I hate it. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. Must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, you scoop. You'll get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. You make a good pair. I live next to a fire department, so I get that, but more so many sirens. Oh no, that's even worse. That's so loud. I want you to know my internet died. The sound of horror music still start playing next place. The lights are on. Oh no. Be safe. I don't want to be a horror protagonist. Be safe, please. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board. You know this face. If you do, dial 911. Why are we using the French quotation marks here? You'll be safe. This is for elections, but the sun... That's what they are. Yeah. Those are French quotation marks. There's no reason to be using these here. No, Mr. Right, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. That's the point. Detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, police drama in action. Somehow, the thought fails to excite me. Wait, I just had a thought. The save. I just want to see. Oh. Okay, so I can change the language whenever I want to, but I don't get to have my game. That's stupid. I wanted to look at the sign in French. I just wanted to see if the quotation marks were there or different. But apparently, I can just change the language of the game. So that's sad. Kind of ruined some of my plans. I was hoping that if somebody redeemed French, I could just do that, but I guess not. There goes my plans on doing it. Actually, in this stream just got to 10k. Yeah. I guess if you redeem it, I'll instead just live translate all of this to French. So I get to suffer more. And I get to be judged if I'm doing it wrong. That is so much scarier. Also, wow, the French objection was so much deeper. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, Paul, I got an award for diligence myself. Good for you. Ah, congratulations. Isn't tomorrow the LATAM update? It was deeper, but also like had less enthusiasm with it, so I wonder what the French sounds like. Not like this is where it's acted anyway. I wonder how they scream. You sure worded that. I was wondering why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? I am kind of curious about the French. Like, is the localization from English or from Japanese? Maybe if somebody redeems it, I'll start a new game in French and we can do like 10 minutes at a time in the French game whenever that gets redeemed. Well, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently, he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers must be because of the rumors. The French version is translated from the Japanese. Hell yeah, win! It's very, very often translated from the English. Sometimes you can have like, if a line is translated weird from Japanese to English and then translated weird from English to French, it can become really weird really fast. I know this because Athena studied in the US in the French version. As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. On the Blue Badger, I'm no better than go battling on things I don't know about. But you made this! No, I wouldn't want you to do that either. Good. I didn't know Gumshoe was an artist. It's kinda cute. The thing I'm also wondering is if they will change Phoenix's objection in the update. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this, huh? Hey Paul, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police. People like you that get me in so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? This ID card belongs to the victim, Detective Bruce Goodman. He can do just about anything these days with a card and the right secret number. Scary. It's only scary because you keep dropping your card, Detective Gumshoe. I forget my secret number a lot too. It's scary. But I'm me after all, and what could be wrong with that? I think I'll stay out of this conversation. So, this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. What is that noise? Oh. Seraph has recently discovered a scratchboard on the cat tree that's been there for like 5 years. It makes a different noise than I'm used to, so every time he does it, I'm like, what is that? So we're talking the Spanish translation is getting. The reason for my comment was because the Phoenix VA in English has some bad allegation against him, hence why it's changed the AJ trilogy. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least the whole thing is not like voice acted. Hi buddy, can I help you? Just a few shots, luckily, but yeah. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where he found it? Seraph is saying hello. I don't know if you could hear that. Chris is heavily referenced, but I finished. Yay! I'm so excited to see after the stream. Good job, you did the drawing. Are you gonna like ever sit down? There you go. I got a new friend. He's snuggling the mic, so if you hear like a bunch of weird noises, it's Seraph saying hello. Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal, Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing, it's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor's guy called him out there to the parking lot. And Anna's confessing as much. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. I might need a minute before I can keep reading. I'm getting... The cat could choose to sit anywhere, and she chose to sit directly on my car keys. At first I thought you were going to talk about the cat could choose to sit anywhere and he chose to sit in your lap, which is true also on my end. Between me and my mic. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor's guy to do such a thing? Lap is good, so cute. Yeah, he's good. Wait, I mean sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened? I had to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Get this man a vacation. Well, it's all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, Paul, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Get this man a vacation, or should we say... well... maybe he should go on a vacation with Phoenix, because I mean Phoenix has clearly not been doing anything. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? I was expecting people to be like, he took this case to blame her because he actually did. But I know the truth, Paul. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. The Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. That's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? Met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot. That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Sometimes they say things like this and I'm like, I don't know if this is a localization change. It's like, where are we supposed to be? Because this could be either like a whole other country or just next door. Look, Paul, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Put them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. This is $20. Letter of introduction. See from Detective Gumshoe allows bearer to investigate a crime scene. He's clearly reused that envelope. West LA might as well be different from the rest of the country. See. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, Paul. Oh my god, can I finally check the other side? Also, like, the implication that between those two locations we use a cab for 30 minutes each time. Hey, good advice from Gunshoe though, that's how they stole from the Louvre, right? Did you hear? Apparently the password was Louvre. Like the name of the museum. Looks like the investigation is still ongoing. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I have very cute, but I'm trying to read. Just heard my brother shout an Ace Attorney anime reference. What is bro doing? My brother is just as weird as me. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Hello. Why the surprise look? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Oh, why can I re-examine everything? want to take a closer look, you'll have to deal with me first, partner. Huh. Duel at sunset. The winner leaves the loser in the dust and takes all. What? The blood law of the gunman. Note to self. Jurisdiction squabbles are settled by dueling. I think one buddy per murder case is enough, thanks. Why use Bambina? No one knows because he's weird. What was this? Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out. Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Annual bonus $20. Oof. I think a couple of zeros are missing. No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case. Ouch. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. That's so rough, buddy. Can I get it out? Get it out. How do I get it out? Never actually noticed that line of dialogue before. That's so funny. I'm trying to get the envelope out. It's not working. Please. It's not this hard to get a letter out of an envelope in real life. You can't get it out. If you could, it would let you investigate the top of the envelope. Okay. Why can I not press it in? I swear I clicked present. Or whatever. Would you mind reading this for me? Maybe I clicked examine instead by accident. What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right to the spittoon. The letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Oh, that old cow dog. Ow, 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 ow. Why would you plant your claws in my leg? Ow. Did not need to do that to jump off my lap, buddy. You holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proof is from Detective Gumshoe, better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Dyslexia moment. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me... Hey, wait a sec. Isn't crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our goal strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Oh boy. Manifest destiny, let's have a hootie nanny. I don't know how to feel about this character, guys. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded. Okay, but now that I can, like... Miles at work 1712. Dated the day of the crime. Murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights. He you wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. Just goes to show you, you'll never know what happens when you run a yellow light. I can rotate the weapon. Oh yeah, this is the first case in the game where you can examine a lot more of the evidence like this, I forgot. Yeah. Do not be like the settler, right? Yeah. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edward caught himself peeling an apple. What's Edward doing with a knife like this anyway? Hi, welcome back, buddy. What's up? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edward, in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. I don't know, maybe he's LARPing. This is the power of Nintendo DS rotating evidence. It must special power if she lets you look at things. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. Yeah, he could be... He would go outdoors if he was LARPing. I see. Oh man, I can check. Oh my god. Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. But wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Oh my god, there's a hand in the back. Secret hand. Which is better, channeling dead people or using your eyes? You decide. I kinda like this one better, not gonna lie. Sorry, Maya. Either the answer is logic chess. Power to think. Okay, but like, why are the prosecutors the ones with the shield? Shouldn't that be defense attorneys? Why is it censored? I don't understand. Name and ID numbers are written. What else would we use? Letters, silly, they're the reason we have a written language in the first place. ID Yabadab. Gee, wouldn't that be better? Yabadab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. Teehee. Doesn't take much to amuse her. Why do you make it barely legible, but not quite? Oh my god, this is so hard to rotate, guys. Emma, how can you be an Edward fan and not know who Von Karma is? Having the blurred text directly next to the perfectly clear police department photo is uncanny. I know, I hate it. It's like the logo is perfect. There's no need. Especially when you click on it, it just tells you, so like, why? Oh my god, they went so hard on this one. They gave him a serial number. What pun does this mean? This is what the back of the badge looks like. I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. Well, that's no fun. Looks like a screw. So why doesn't this one have anything I can inspect? I don't even get the little... Oh well. Finally! Let me look at shit. Look, this is the car I clicked. But it counts as the red one for some reason. But like, it's clearly a different truck entirely. Or the fence. So I don't understand what's going on here. But I've learned my lesson, I'm keeping it for last. Listen, Phoenix, I think you could get away with giving it to someone else. I doubt they check. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block, buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim. Can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Shall we check it out? Yeah. Right, let's check it out. Oh, it's just doing it for me, okay. Oh, I want to actually fidget with one of these now. This is what they took from us with smartphones. The fidgetness of phones. This phone's still on the redial screen. Dial. Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Not like he's 70. Miss the straps. Man, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know. Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know. Flip phone, look at that upgrade from the Nokia. The Nokia and the flip phone existed at the same time, it's fine. Remember when we had variety? I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids. She would get along well with Maya. Get these two girls together in a room to insult Phoenix. They'll have a field day. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last. I had a slide phone as my first phone, but pressing the buttons were not satisfying. I also had a slide phone actually. It was called a chocolate and came into a fake chocolate box. That I still have. Because it's a really nice box with a cool magnet. But I have nothing to do with it, so it's just kind of sitting. I will leave. Take care, everybody. See you, Kate. Love you. Also, Emma and Maya would be a dangerous combo. Note to self. A defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, sorry. See you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky. What? It's my sister's. You just insulted her phone. She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. If she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. I got a question for you, partner. Heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. Hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Jeez. Am I always unintentionally insulting people she likes, tastes, and things? I love her. Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. So what's she calling Phoenix then? This rope, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. I've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. Crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Wait, so like this was completely different. What's this? Looks like a note of something. Look, something's written on it. You're right, let's see. That's an S. That's a 5. That could be a 5. You don't know if that's a S. 6-7S12/2. Is this December 2nd or February 12th? Probably February 12th, because that's the date this happened. What's a 6-7S? Or 6-75? Yeah, that's a 5. It's next to numbers. Why would you assume a letter instead of a 5? There's a name printed on paper above that. Good man. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Also, wait a minute. Have I been writing my S's backwards this whole time? Have you been writing Z's? Look, there's a S right there. S and 5 look the same, and then 2 and Z look the same. I'm sorry, but you might be having a dyslexic moment. Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edward, not right. Sure, Edward wouldn't know what this means either. What if we show this to Edward then? Okay, it is something else. B block is through here, through there. That's where visitors park. I know I can mix up letters sometimes. I always keep typing letters for X, but for example, but mirroring letters is very common dyslexic problem. You can see the lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute designs on the door. See a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it, you'll be fine. Maybe I really am dyslexic. I mean, my dad has dyscalculia. Those are two different things. Also, dyslexia is really common with autism, so kind of a sign more than. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? You can have both if you're special. Yeah, I also have both. It always comes down to autism, doesn't it? It sure does. I mean, he is really bad at writing, but he's only diagnosed with it. Oh, to be clear, I'm not diagnosed, I can just tell. It's not supposed to be this hard. My roommate has both of those, and the one where you can't properly process space and directions. Who's Goodman? He was a detective, right? Was he even a good man? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy right there now? You should have an extra G for doggy, just gonna say that. Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Mrs. Angel Star. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. Here's the autopsy report. Oh, thank you, finally. Death due to loss of blood, one knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Okay, but I'm pretty sure the lady said that over and over. Let's say it's attorney. His name is Goodman. Of course he's a good man. Also, bro, you cannot be saying that to a 16-year-old girl. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked on a case, together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector. So my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot? So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. Bro, why are you talking like this? Why is he shaving in front of me? Stop that, that's disgusting. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. Calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Stop! I don't... He's driving me crazy a bit. He's role-playing, he really is. Do I have his age? How old is he? 33. Thinks he's a cowboy. Even the description calls him out. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detective till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd though. Detective Gumshoe was just saying he had nothing to do, nothing important at least. He's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. So there is no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Mr. Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... There's something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about. I hate his shaving animation. It makes my trichotillomania go really bad. I just find it disgusting. It's like, you're gonna get your gross buddy hair everywhere. Of that. Nasty. I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill wind, someone's up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. He's always shaving but never shaven. Yeah. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person. Who? I hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. What, my sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. What you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshot, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. Big old secret hidden around here somewhere, everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taking up the case? Stop it! They targeted him because he was closest to Edgeworth. Well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? Guess we've got some clues. I have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. Says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? The Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? A popular TV show for kids? Oh, she's who she was calling. Okay. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. Detective is murdered. The suspect isn't the top prosecutor of this. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. To be continued, and I think it's been... I'm gonna stop here because I'm very tired. And this looks like it's gonna be a really long case anyway. So, let's see if there's somebody we can... Let's go rate that. Yeah, this is the longest one. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be really long. Alright, possibly in the series even. Oh god, okay, that long. Anyway, thanks for watching. Fair enough, this is an incredibly long case. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'm not gonna be streaming game next week. No, I am. Never mind. I got my weeks mixed up. Anyway, so I'll see you Monday with art as usual. Yeah. Bye. Love you.